For hundreds of years, women around the world have fought for equal rights for not only themselves, but also to help the progression of humane society. But there are still many countless issues that falter this progression. In this video, we hope to raise awareness for the severe issues around FGM. This illegal practice completely obliterates any type of female right.
Do you know what FGM is?
Not at all.
Oh, yeah, okay, I do know what it is.
No.
It's female genital mutilation.
Yes, female genital mutilation.
So what is FGM?
Do you know where it originated from? Take a guess or...
I really have no clue.
I think it was in Africa, but I'm not sure.
No.
I'm going to say India or Africa.
I know it's a cultural thing, probably most common in Somalia.
And what's your opinion of FGM in general?
I don't know. At the end of the day, if it still happens, it's a female's choice.
It's actually forced upon them.
It's forced upon them?
Ages of 4 and 8.
Okay, that's not good. Nah.
I don't know, it must be awful. It must be absolutely awful. But then if they don't know any better, it's what they've grown up with, isn't it? But they need to fight back against it.
It's not really right. They shouldn't do it. I don't know. It shouldn't be done.
It's really demeaning, especially when it's like a public yet kind of private thing in countries that still do it. It's just messed up.
FGM, standing for female genital mutilation, otherwise known as female genital cutting, is defined by the World Health Organization as a range of procedures which involve the partial or complete removal of the external female genitalia or any other injury to the female genital organs, whether being for cultural or any other non-therapeutic reason. FGM can be classified into 4 major types, each one progressively worse than the last. FGM is a seriously harmful practice. The consequences will remain with the women affected their entire lives, both physically and psychologically. FGM is often done with no anesthetic or pain relief, and the gory tools such as razors, knives, scissors, glass, sharpened rocks or even fingernails are used, and they are often used on many different girls without any sterilization. This results in life-threatening infections, severe pain, heavy bleeding, and possible death. Women will experience struggle and pain throughout many everyday elements of life, such as childbirth, sex, and even going to the bathroom. The saddest thing is that FGM is most commonly practiced on girls of 4 years and over. FGM is practiced globally, but around 29 countries across Africa and the Middle East have the highest FGM procedure statistics. Worldwide statistics show that over 130 million girls and women worldwide have undergone FGM, with another 2 million affected each year. If FGM seems a little far away from home, that's completely incorrect. 60,000 girls under the age of 15 are at risk from FGM in the UK, and there are 137,000 girls and women living with the consequences of FGM in the UK. Many people in the UK are unaware of the practice. We believe it is essential that we raise awareness to not only help prevent the act, but provide help for those affected.
My name is Shaheen Ashraf. I am the project manager here at the Muslim Women's Network, and I'm also the national lead on FGM. We do research work, we're advocates, and we're campaigners. There's several things that we do. We do raise awareness at the local level by working with communities. On the other level, we work with statutory organisations and bodies such as the police, the social care and health. It's believed that FGM started off about 3000 BC, and it predates any religion, that is Judaism, Christianity and Islam, and it originated from Upper Egypt, which is what is now called the Sudan. It is a tradition that has been practiced through ages, and one of the things that where we see a bad tradition being practiced on young girls, we believe that tradition has to be stopped. In order for young girls to be able to have a sense of education, a sense of belonging and a sense of their own issues around their own body image.
With FGM being a controversial topic, there are still many myths surrounding it. Many people still believe it is associated with religions such as the Islamic faith. This is completely incorrect. Though people of different faiths will try to provide religious support for the motive of FGM, no religious passages accept or encourage the act. It's believed that if FGM is not carried out on the genitals, then they will smell, it also helps girls and women to become clean and hygienic. This is false. Another misbelief is that if the clitoris is not cut, it will harm the baby during childbirth when the mother's clitoris touches the baby's head. This, of course, is false. They have large parties and festivals in many countries. It's considered a social norm, and girls are encouraged to such a point that they are blind to the harmful facts. If girls are led to understand that FGM is harmful, they may have the courage to speak out.
Any awareness that we do on FGM is going to have an impact on communities, it's going to have impact on statutory bodies, on health, on the police, on border force. So anything that we do does have and will have a major effect. I mean, the fact that we're working in schools will have an effect on those children who are from those communities, and for them to be able to speak up and campaign against it. Because whilst we realise that this campaign, we are doing all campaigns in silos, coming together will actually make a big difference. I mean, I'd advise anybody who's gone through FGM to firstly talk about the issue, if they can, with somebody that they trust. Secondly is that they can go to a health clinic, which is based at Heartlands Hospital for the African Wild Women's Clinic, and from there they will look at what services that they can provide for you as an individual.
If you have been affected or know someone who has been affected, please contact the following. Prevention against FGM isn't easy, but there's been so much progress around the world that we believe it can finally be eliminated. With more and more people understanding what FGM is, we can support those who have gone through it and prove once and for all that FGM is wrong.